Hey y'all, I am back, y'all, and I know y'all like, dang girl, you been on it. It's because he been truly giving me some words that's just like I need to share. So speaking of, y'all, I'm excited about dang, why that truck gonna do that when I'm trying to make a video? But I'm excited, so excited about this one, y'all, and I'll be excited about all of my words, but well, his words. But y'all, this one, I'm so excited about this one because this one is a part of it's my testimony. It's my true testimony of how God brought me out, like how he truly delivered me from the enemy's hands and catch this, my hands, y'all. So as y'all can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about being confident in who you are. Y'all, confidence is something that I have struggled with my whole life. Like, when I tell y'all the enemy had me, like, he made sure that I didn't see who I was. Like, not only that, but y'all, he really didn't have to do much, honestly. He let me, like, he had a veil over my eyes, so much so that I was helping him destroy me. He really didn't have to do much to destroy me because I was doing it myself. You know what I mean? That sounds so crazy to say, but that is the truth. That's what happened. My whole life, I have, like, been trying to, like, hide myself because it's like, okay, you know how a lot of times you lack confidence because of, like, what people has spoken over you, or, you know, what people have said about you. I was those people. I was tearing myself down. Like, I was truly committed, y'all, to destroying me. I was committed to destroying, like, any confidence that I thought that I had. I was committed to it. And I'm like, you know what? I got tired of being my own bully. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, how can I feel good about myself? How can I encourage myself and, you know, become better? But I say that because how I can do that, y'all, a way that I found out I can do that is to go through God. Like, first of all, to even be confident in who you are, you have to learn who you are. And I didn't know who I was. I was stopping me from knowing who I was. And so I was like, okay, I'm being so serious. I want to go through God and learn who I am, because it's the only way I'm going to learn who I am. It's the only way I'm going to even receive the confidence that I need to complete my purpose, is to go through God. And you know how most of the time we say, like, especially me, like, I be on it, but I be like, okay, if a man want to talk to me, or like if, you know, somebody wants to know me, they're gonna have to go through God. And I said, okay, but how can they do that if I'm not doing it myself? I need to go through God to get to me. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm going to go through God and I'm going to find out who I am so that I can truly elevate and be better. And y'all, that's what I had to do. I'm telling y'all, since literally since I've been known, like, my whole life, I was committed to hiding who I am, y'all. I was telling myself all kind of, like, just mean things that people would tell you. I was telling myself that. And I was just like, it's time out for that. I'm tired of going around feeling like a nobody. I'm tired of going around, like, being insecure, thinking I'm not good enough. I'm tired of that. So what do? I go through God to get to me. How do I do that? Praise him. It starts with really just praising God to get to yourself, honestly. Because, y'all, I was in, like, a bad place. Like, in high school, let me tell y'all something. It was so bad that the teachers, they, like, when we had went to, like, what they call, like, open house and stuff, the teachers would be like, I didn't even know that you was in my class. Like, I was that quiet and that out the way, hiding myself, that the teachers wouldn't even know who I was. Like, that, yeah, I'm sure even the other kids wouldn't know. Like, that's why I grew up, like, I didn't have many friends. I wouldn't let myself have friends. Like, especially, like, I had this one friend that I was friends with, and, like, after, like, we, like, really stopped being friends, I had told myself, okay, you don't deserve no friends. So I had cut myself off from it. I'm like, you're not confident enough to have them. You're not good enough. This, that, and that. I was just saying all kind of just mean stuff to myself. So I cut myself off from having friends. Y'all, even was so bad that in school, you know how, like, on the first days of school, they have, like, this, well, at least at my school, Oak Grove, if you're watching this, you know. So it was like this this cup or this can. My sister coming. Be right back. Okay, y'all, so as I was saying, it was this cup that the teachers, to, like, introduce everybody to the classroom and to, like, you know, just get to know everybody. They would put your name on a stick. Actually, she would give us the sticks. We would write our name on it and put it in a bucket, and then you just randomly choose from the bucket, you know, who talks, or, like, if you play games or anything like that, right? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I wasn't going for that. Like, I was not going at all. What I would do is I would write my name on the stick, right? Put it in the bucket. And the second that everybody done wrote their name on the stick, put it in the bucket, and they, like, sit on the teacher's desk or it'd be sitting nearby, I would go and get the bucket and I would look for my name and take it out in every classroom. I did not play that. Like, I was not about to be playing no games. Like, people was not about to see me. Like, and I know that sounds so crazy, and y'all like, what? Yes, that was my life story. Like, I was doing all I could to hide myself. Like, I didn't have no type of confidence. It's kind of why, y'all, and I know I keep saying y'all a lot, sorry, but it's kind of why, well, not kind of, it is why I have only been in one relationship my whole life. It's because I didn't want to be in any relationships. I didn't want, well, my flesh didn't, because honestly my spirit did. Like, I am a human. Everybody wants love, but y'all, I didn't think that I was good enough to be in a relationship. So I would hide myself. Anybody come around trying to be more than friends, like, I wasn't going for that. And I'm so glad that God delivered myself from that, because I want love. Like, you know, I want to be in a relationship. I want to be married someday. So now I have the confidence, because I got it from God, to be able to do that. But I couldn't back then, y'all. I'm like, I didn't want to be in a relationship anyway, because I didn't want people to see me. Like, you know what I mean? I know it really, really sounds so crazy, but that's just what happened, you know. But like I said, God has truly delivered me to where now, y'all, I talk myself up. Like, I don't play now. I don't. That's another thing. How I got the confidence that I got is, like I said, going through God and praising Him, and also me being my encourager. Because, y'all, most of the time, confidence that's, like, temporary comes from other people complimenting you, building you up, giving you encouragement. But if you don't do that for yourself, it's not gonna stick. Like, if you don't listen to who God says you are, and then you build yourself up and you tell yourself who God says you are, it won't last. Like, it'll be just like I said with the counterfeit piece. It'll be counterfeit confidence. Like, it'll just be like store made. It won't be homemade from God. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why a lot of times it's hard to be confident in who you are, because most of the times we see other people and other things, and we admire how they look so much, or what they doing so much, that we try to be confident in who they are. Like, we'll adapt something, like a certain style or a certain, like, just thing of the person or thing, and make it become us, and then we try to be confident in who they are, but it don't work. It only like, it's temporary. But the reason is it's easy to have a mask on. It's easy to be what you are not. It's hard being yourself. A lot of people are always like, be yourself. But people don't understand that it's challenging to be yourself. It's harder to be yourself than it is somebody else. It's much harder to be yourself. But you have to be yourself, because if you don't live your life, who gonna live it? Like, who gonna live it? If I don't stand up and say, okay, I am Danielle Bowler, I am the one who have to live out this life God gave me, then I become an open vessel. Then I become something that the enemy could just play with and mess over. Like, if I want my destiny, I have to become confident in who God called me to be. Like, it's just what it is. And, you know, I'm just so grateful that God has, like, I just found myself this year, and like, it's so crazy, but this newfound confidence I found over the past few weeks, y'all. I ain't talking about, oh, this happened to me a year or so ago. I'm talking about the past few weeks is when I have been able to pursue God for confidence, and He blessed me with it. It's been a crazy journey, y'all. But God, that's it. But God. And y'all, when I tell y'all, so much things has tried to happen. Like, y'all, I'm so happy now, like, to be able to look now, like, even now, to look at myself and be like, girl, you are so fine, like, genuinely, and I mean it, and I see me, because the reason why I was getting overlooked so much, y'all, is because I was overlooking myself. I didn't think I had what it takes to be somebody, girl. I didn't think I had what it takes to just do anything concerning my purpose or anything, talk to people, get on this video, encourage people. I didn't think that I had what it takes, but now that I got God's confidence, I know I have what it takes now. And I'm so blessed to be able to say that, because God, He did it. It's all glory goes to Him, and I'm just so appreciative, you know. But like I was finna say, so many things has been, like, even now with this B, so many things has been trying to stop me from testifying about the goodness of God and how He raised me from being truly insecure into being a confident woman of God who knows why I was put here on this earth. It's been so much happening, down to this jumpsuit, y'all. I have worn this jumpsuit like twice, and my sister, it was a little challenging to like zip up the back, but my sister was able to zip it up. Why today, y'all? My sister she was at the gym. Why today I put on the jumpsuit and I asked mom to help me. She couldn't do it, so I asked her and my dad to help me. They tried everything they could. I'm talking, my daddy tried to use pliers to pull up the thing. The zipper was just stuck, couldn't do it. The enemy was truly trying to send whatever he could to annoy me. I'm talking about down to my mama was like telling me how good I looked and stuff, and I'm like, thank you, I appreciate it, but it was annoying me because like I'm sitting here, I'm trying to look good, I'm trying to get the zipper to zip up, but it's not working, and it's like annoying, like, you know what I mean? So it was like he was sending everything he could, so he made me want to even just say, you know what, I don't even worry about it. Like, I'll just do the video another time when I get like another jumpsuit that fit that I like and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? No. The guy was like, no, you can't let the enemy stop you from testifying. Just can't happen. Can't let him do that to you. So I'm so grateful that I didn't let that happen, y'all. Now y'all don't even know it. It's so crazy. Like, the back is not zipped, but who the enemy gonna stop? Not me. I'm gonna tell about my God. I don't care what the enemy try, you know. So I just want to remind y'all to, like, if you want to truly be confident and have that everlasting confidence, you need to go through God. To even find out who you are and to stand in who He called you to be, you have to go through Him. The best way to go through God to receive confidence, peace, or anything is to praise Him. Go to Him in a heart posture of praise. Then He will literally bless you. He will reveal to you yourself, everything He have called you to do. So y'all, Him too. But so y'all, I just want y'all to know, be confident to who you are. Just like I said in the other video, don't be trying to be in somebody else's lane and do what they do. They can't know you are one of one. Can't nobody live out your life except you. And if you're not gonna be confident in living out your life, and you're not gonna be ready to do it, who's gonna do it? You know, so prove the enemy wrong. Prove him wrong and show him you are confident into who you are. And that's another thing. When you become confident, you cannot care about what people say about you. You just can't. You have to adapt that mentality of, I'm gonna be me regardless, and who God wants for me will come to me, and who he don't want, I'm not gonna force. Everybody ain't gonna like you, and that's okay. It doesn't matter. But you're gonna need to continue to be who you are anyway, despite of who don't like you, or who don't accept you, or your flaws might be too flawy for some people. It doesn't matter. You are made for who you are made for. God will literally bring you the people and the things that's for you. But you have to be confident. You can't compromise who you are to fit somebody else or to please somebody else. Nope. Even yourself. You don't step out of who you are at the advantage of somebody else, because all that's going to do is make you miserable. You know? So I just wanted to remind y'all that you have everything in you that it takes to be confident in who you are. So you look at yourself in the mirror every day and you say, I am confident. I am who God says I am. I can be me. I can only be me. But yeah, y'all, I'm so glad to be able to just testify, because y'all, he brought me from a mighty long way. Like, literally, I'm gonna lead the singers to Keelante and Chris Brown, Zacardi, all them. But y'all, literally, and another thing is, I had to sing praises to him that encouraged me and lift me up, like the song I Speak Life. Like, you have to speak life over yourself in order to build up the confidence in you. You have to. Like, you can't give up on your life, because if you do, then that's it. Ain't nobody gonna be there to pick up the pieces and live your life for you. Only you can. So I hope that this truly encouraged y'all, and I hope it finds who it's supposed to find to build your confidence up. You got everything it takes to live your life and be who God has called you to be. So anyway, I hope that y'all have a great day, and I just want to say, stay confident and stay in peace, because you got this, and your only outcome is success. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Bye.